Some say that a picture holds 1,000 words. But, sometimes those are not the words you want to hear. Those are not the words you want to read. It is most definitely not the words you want to find on TikTok. What do I mean? Well, while in my blissful slumber of doom scrolling and just kind of catching up on a lot of the shows that I haven't been watching, I came upon something wild. A brand new species, if I may say. It's something that I have never heard of and is 100% true. Have you ever heard or visited London? Because I have. And I loved it. I was only there for like 5 days, but still counts. And when I was there, one thing I did not thankfully get to check out was their sewage system. Now, of course, it is famous, the sewage system of a city that's probably older than a few of my generations in my family. But recently, it looks like we've had some scientific discoveries that are, once again, totally real. Now, what hit me today on my For You page as I was scrolling through the wonderful edits of the shows I've been catching up on, because you gotta, is this video right here. Now, when this popped up on my For You page, I was flabbergasted, shocked. Not traumatized, but pretty close. But I was like, what is this? Where is this? Where did it come from? Why? And those questions were left unanswered, and I needed answers. So I went digging further. As mentioned, like sewer crabs. I'm like, is this an actual species that now exists? Because if it is, then we don't need to just explore all the ocean just yet. So I needed to learn more about this species, and of course I need to let all you guys know about this new scientific breakthrough. Lovely, aren't they? Now I was intrigued. Is this an actual thing? Because it's starting to look a little futuristic. Felt a little cuckoo. And then I stumbled upon this, which made everything super duper clear.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
It's starting to look a little futuristic, a little cartoonish per se. Kind of like Men in Black with the flower slug. That's why I started going down this rabbit hole, which was a very shallow rabbit hole. It's more like a pothole of a rabbit hole. Like, it's very fresh, very new, and like if you look back on the dates, most of these guys popped up from just before last week to now, within like a few hours. And it's AI. There's nothing more I can tell you than it's AI. The veil is broken, the big secret is out. It is AI. But I would like to show you the difference between a well-made AI that could actually kind of fool people and then the type of videos that gave it away. Now, I hope you can see that these videos are two very different qualities. Like, one is clear AI, but obviously AI has come a long way. Like, I had not imagined that AI could do this until I explored a little more, because videos like that where where you can tell because the guy's holding the flashlight like this and the light instead of shining forward is shining to the side, right? And the creature is moving very weirdly, not real, not lifelike, for more wormy type of stuff. And then I found this account called London Sewer Explorer. It has 32,500 followers as I'm talking and 2.2 million likes. And his bio is, I love exploring sewers and monster hunting. Follow 3 times daily AI videos. So this confirms that this AI, and that is where the original crab video I saw came from. But I've looked at this person's page and their AI stuff is, like, I hate to say this, but it's really good. Like, it's AI that you need a second to realize it's AI. You need to look closely or kind of use your common sense, right? And I know we are struggling like that with this as a generation. And I've already seen numerous posts from people being fooled by these types of videos. So they are fooling people, and I think London Sewer Explorer is to blame. Because, once again, this stuff is really good. And it's not to say that it looks real as a real creature, because most of them don't. Sure, you can get away with the crabs because crabs just, they kind of, crabs can look all types of ways, right? Like there's some creatures you can get away with them looking a bit weird than real life, but there's a lot of these creatures that just don't look like a real creature, but they do look real. Like they look like real life props. There is a circus in my town, kind of like the one that kind of puts on shows here and there, and a lot of their stuff is performance art. They're called Green Fools, and from what I've seen, they've done some amazing work. But London Tours videos kind of reminded me of those types of props, or if you think back to the Never Ending Story, where those kind of creatures, when you think about those kind of creatures, because most of it was like a real life prop that kind of got put all together, or like the movie The Dark Crystal, where because a lot of these creatures could look like they could have come straight out of the movie. Like that's how similar they are, at least to me. And so that's why I'm saying like this is very well done. Like I would have mistaken it for a real life prop. But the more closer you look, the more videos you find, the more people are trying to jump on the train. There's been a couple more channels with different tags trying to do a similar thing where they just create an AI sewer monster and just put it online, but it's pretty easy to tell. Like for example, this video here. Like the video, like you can tell that this is AI. This is not something that happened. The way it's moving, the way it's kind of clipping the trees, it's pretty obvious. Or this video right here, which when I first saw it, because I saw it second or third, gave it away to me completely. Like you can tell with like the way the slugs are falling, the way slugs are falling doesn't look real. You can see the AI messing up with the characters, like the humans' proportions, the hat changes, the face kind of moves around. Like you can tell that this was AI, and it's not very well made. Not to say that it needs to be better, because I think we could do with a lot less of AI trying to take over our entertainment and our fact checking. Like I think we could do with less AI in the world. Like my opinions on AI go pretty deep, and they're not for this video. For this video, I'm showing you guys what has been done with it, such as this, and I have a couple more, so let's just quickly look through them. Like with this video, you can see a lot of shifting around, the AI trying to make up for missed physics. The water gets warped, the human gets warped, the monster gets warped, right? Like it's pretty clear, but like a little cute, like a little snuggly bug. Right? Like this video where the monster was really just resembles that cute little metro eating slug. Let's watch. Now this video is pretty clear that it's off. Let's watch the beginning of it. Let's see how far we get in.
Sewer slugs are 100% real, and honestly, they're way creepier and cooler than you think. These aren't just your average slimy slugs. Deep in the sewers of New York, these creatures have adapted to thrive in one of the harshest environments imaginable. You've got species like spider slugs with sticky webs they shoot out to catch their prey, crab slugs with hard, armored shells and sharp pincers, and even plant slugs that blend into mossy sewer walls to ambush anything that gets too close. And get this, they lay their eggs everywhere. You'll find these creepy clusters stuck to the walls of the sewers, waiting to hatch into a whole new generation of sewer dwellers. Imagine walking by and not even realizing what's hidden right beneath your feet. Yeah, it's wild. So next time you hear something strange while you're walking near a manhole or see something slimy skittering in the shadows, don't brush it off. Sewer slugs might just be the ultimate urban legend turned real. Stay curious, and maybe stay above ground.
Good advice. Good advice. Now this video, you can tell that a lot of it is AI. Of course, it doesn't. The AI looks way too convincing, but to the point where you can tell that it is AI, right? Now here is another little information block, which I think was created by the London London Tour explorations, because I'm going to show it to you. This is comparison to the video we just watched.
London's sewer slugs are real. Deep beneath the city streets lives one of England's most elusive predators. Growing up to 20 feet long, these massive gastropods have evolved far beyond their garden cousins. Unlike normal slugs, sewer slugs developed multiple rows of serrated teeth and bioluminescent eyes adapted to total darkness. They make their homes in Victorian-era brick sewers, preferring the warmest, dampest intersections. Often found by sewer maintenance crews, they are highly efficient predators. They consume rats, fish, and even smaller specimens of their own species. Adults lay eggs in hidden chambers once per year, with only 1% surviving to maturity. Using powerful muscles, they can move surprisingly fast and even climb vertical walls. Largest populations concentrate in London's oldest tunnels, with potential colonies in other major UK cities.
I don't like them. But do you see, a lot of these clips, if not all of them, were taken by London Sewer Explorer. It's London Sewer Explorer's page. And like, they look like terribly realistic. Once again, most of them don't look like real creatures. But like, on some of them, we're getting close. Which is the scary part about AI, with how easy it is for it to look like that. Like, I have the end page on right now. It's the little slug moving around. Honestly, I think I'm just becoming a London Sewer Explorers like fan, just because of the like quality work they do, right? Like I don't know what it takes to make an AI video like such as that. I'm gonna guess it's not more than just typing in a prompt, because then we'd have a lot more better AI videos. Also, guys, I found this at like 8 p.m. It is now 1 a.m. Like, I'm not joking. It is 1 a.m. And I'm sitting here looking at this stuff. I can't wait to see these guys in my dreams. Like, now that's kind of most of the clips I have, because there is a couple more, but they look really bad, and there's only a handful of them, and a lot of them are just reposting the same clip over and over and over, because that's how the internet works nowadays. I should reach out to my friend in Manchester and be like, hey girl, you ever see these around? Well, you might, and just send her one of those. Like, I'm a great friend, I promise. Like, this will absolutely become part of TikTok lore. Like, do you remember when there was AI sewer crabs and sewer slugs around? And I'm gonna be like, yes, child, I also remember when we just danced on this app. And then this will become one of those other merch items, just like all the things that blow up on TikTok. I'm just gonna walk into like a TikTok shop and be like, here's a sewer slug, and I'm gonna get a little sewer slug plushie. I think I should make a sewer slug plushie. This is gonna be my merch if this ever takes off. I'm gonna make sewer slugs and sewer crab more little plushies. That's it. Nothing more else to add other than I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight, so please hug your teddy bears or sewer slugs plushies if those don't exist yet, and I will see you around, because this is a very big, vast world, and but it is pretty small. It is. And oh, what's that over there?